Okay, so I am back. This is actually a little bit of post commentary because when I got back from getting my drink, I went to hit the button on my mic and I didn't hit it right. It's a bit sensitive sometimes, like sometimes I'll press it and it doesn't turn on or off or whatever, so I'm just yeah, excuse me, I'm just making some things. And what I noticed, I don't think I wasn't paying attention in the last recording. I had to go back and check, but I have 2 durability gone on my shiv, and I don't know where that came from. I don't know if randomly from transitioning through seasons you can get ammo or lose shiv durability. Oh my god. So I was waiting for the last part to render and I was having Wendy's and I got some pop and now I'm a bit gaseous that I'm talking, so
You're not together, so
pardon me. Yeah, we're just walking along here, nothing really important going on. I think I'll look for the comic book that's down here, but anyways.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him
Was it
hope.
the start of this
That kept him
session,
busy for a
or
while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
yeah, I think it might have been. I mentioned that I was working at Wendy's, but I'm not anymore because
I believe his last
I
words
apparently
to
did a
me
bad
were, "I
job.
don't ever want to see your
On my
goddamn
first
face
day, I wasn't
again."
getting the sandwiches right, even though it was my first day, and
he's gonna help us?
I'm just realizing that I really do
Yeah.
have like jittery hands when I'm trying to do things. I
Without his help?
mess up a fair bit.
Just keep going.
I like just stuff at home, and I don't know. And the big thing is that we had to like mop the floor literally 5 times for clothes, and then wipe down all them, pretty much everything that wasn't in my station, and it was just too much for me. I mean, yeah, that's great to keep the thing sanitary, but I think that was just too much to throw at someone on their first day and then expect them to be able to know and do everything by themselves, like after their second shift, which I never got. But anyway,
Look, I know what it is.
my parents went out and got Wendy's
Alright,
when they were shopping.
how are we getting across?
They brought it back. I got an Asiago chicken sandwich.
There you go.
I didn't specify grilled or crispy, but I ended up getting grilled, so yeah. My mom got a home-style chicken sandwich, which was crispy, no tomato, and first problem was it did not pack the bag correctly. Like, my sandwich and fries were in 2 different bags, or my sandwich and poutine. Oh yeah, we're just diving down here to get the plank, or pallet up, and I am not having a problem. Good time trying to swim down. I think I forgot how to swim at this point, but oh well. And so what was I saying? Oh yeah, like my sandwich and poutine were in 2 different bags, so I ended up getting my dad's chili fries. And he got
I know.
his sandwich, my fries. My mom got the wrong sandwich. Not my sandwich and her fries, but she got the wrong sandwich altogether. She got a crispy Asiago. And I got the Asiago and the wrong fries. So they just like messed up altogether. And then they fired me for not knowing how to get the sandwiches together on my first day and not wanting to be the guy that had to clean the whole fucking kitchen like literally 3 times over on my first day, so it was ridiculous. So after we got Ellie over, after we get Ellie over, we just come back and turn this
Hey, go get the other one. You can use it
Sorry, I
as a
thought someone was
bridge.
coming downstairs to ask me something. If I remember correctly, I'm spinning that pretty fast, and Joel's just taking his sweet ass time.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Ellie doesn't get us all the way up. So. Oh,
Teamwork.
damn cat. But yeah, we got a bit more. Oh, fuck, like almost 12 more minutes of this. I just kind of like looked over and noticed that the light was flashing on my microphone. Halfway through this part, and I was not pleased because in this game you can't make I don't think you can anyway make like save states.
I know, I am too.
So that like after like something big,
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
or like after each section, make it like a new save file so that if it messes up at any time, we can just go back to that. And
Ain't no way
we
around.
record that part, but
Gonna have to cut through
it's
the
only
blade.
one thing. I did not want to go back. And yeah, this is one of the places where you can find the El Diablo. The other place I know of offhand is in the right before the workbench in the power plant, when they just have to get it running.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Don't do anything rash, people. We're
Please
just
tell
trying
me
to
you're
pass
lost.
through.
We didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
I know him. He's my goddamn brother.
And there's Tommy.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
Something smells like it's
How you doing, big
melting
brother?
plastic.
Let me look at you.
Computer's not that hot.
You got
Which is
fucking old.
surprising because I've been doing a fair bit on this, and
Only after
usually
you
it
too.
like overheats and
This is Marie.
turns off.
Be nice to her. She sort of runs things
Or it's
around
just the
here.
battery that's overheating, and
Ma'am?
yeah, it needs a new battery, a new
Oh,
hard
head
drive,
off.
and I just think it'd be better to get a new laptop
Embarrassing,
altogether because this one
considering you're my brother-in-law.
is 4 years old actually.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
We haven't had it for 4 years, but
Ellie, right?
I think it's been in the
Yeah.
house for 4
Brings you
years.
through
It's a Dell Precision M6600.
That's kind of a long story.
It's a pretty old
Well,
laptop,
bring him
and
inside.
it's run its course. I need a new laptop,
Hungry?
or hopefully a desktop eventually. I need a job. I need a lot of things.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working,
Excuse me.
but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe.
Uh,
Had. We'll get it running again.
it's the first time I've had pop in I don't know how long.
You guys have horses.
Been trying to eat clean and stuff. I really need to get more vegetables in me though. I just
Can I?
can't stand vegetables. The only ones I really like are carrots and celery, but that's just not enough to get like the vitamins and stuff.
Winston, this soldier back.
Just need to
is
force
gone.
myself
Must
to eat
You know, if you want, we can take them riding later.
vegetables.
be awesome.
Alright, we go shopping on Tuesdays.
There.
Me and my brother and my mom, because that's kind of our tradition.
All right, let's continue the tour.
So hopefully I'll remember to get some frozen veggies.
Earl?
Because I've gotten a lot leaner as well. Hasn't been shown. I started doing a Mihal's Journey to Swole series.
Go home to your family.
Where I'd be like recording like some workouts, the food I was eating, but then I got hit with anxiety like partway through that, so never got around to finishing it, but or continuing it. So yeah, and it's almost summertime. I'm just rambling, but
Go ahead.
the main point was,
About to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
a couple months ago, my waistline was
My turn anyway. I'll go.
Okay.
36.5 inches, 37. Now it's going up and down between 34 and 35, so it's
I'm sending Tommy over.
a
Stand
lot
by.
smaller than it's been the past 2-3 years.
This will be the
I think
sixth
just
time
2
they've tried to get
years,
the turbines
actually.
back online.
Maybe.
Just a week.
Yeah, it would have
Feels
been
like
3.
I got
So
some-
it's getting there.
Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone.
Thomas got something for Joel.
Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
Aww.
I'm good.
And Joel's like, nope,
You sure?
forget my
I said
past.
I'm good.
It's too painful. I can't deal with it.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
I'm a
here.
lone wolf man.
I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just check on my guys.
Sorry doing post commentary because I'm like trying to
Come on.
talk about what they were doing and then I just get off rambling on something. It's a lot harder to get off rambling in live commentary because you have to kind of focus on what you're doing. Oh, goodies over here. I still don't think there's much in this room. I think there's just like a few things. Freaking yawn wanted to come out, but then it's like, nope, I'm not gonna come. Oh, here I come, here I come. Nope, not this time.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and
So they talk about
livestock.
bandits like coming in here and raiding
Remember
this
how we thought
place,
no one
so
would live like this anymore?
they must have like a lot
We're doing
of
it.
people
What do you do for protection?
Adults
in
take
their
turns
little
guarding
group
the
that they
perimeter.
keep wanting to come and
We've
try and
got
take this
electrified
place.
fences when plants are-
You still gotta deal with infected
So what I
people,
don't
right?
get is why they didn't just all come at once. They could have overtaken this place easily
Or maybe you don't have to be.
if they did.
You sound like Marlene.
Instead of just sending like small waves at a time. Trying to
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog.
That's a good boy.
small waves at a time, trying to lower their numbers, I guess. Meanwhile, we're fighting for survival out there against clickers and runners,
These two geniuses got
bloaters,
We think we got it.
other bandits needing to get food, starvation.
I didn't say that.
And I guess doing it that way, they do have like less people to feed every time, but so they'd probably still lose a fair amount if they all attacked at once. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Oh, so that desk back there. That desk back there is where we get the El Diablo. Alternatively.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
Now Tommy's got $2 million on the line. I'm surprised that like this far in the future they still
That's good.
reference like a currency like that.
Okay, good to go. Ready? Go
Oh, it's yawning. Like I'm sure there is a currency that they have going on.
God damn.
Oh yeah, look for the small settlement, but I don't.
Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
It might just be like in the olden days, like hey, you do some work for me, you can have some bread,
It's pretty impressive.
or you can get this
Like you're at
like
2
little
million
stuff that
bucks.
says have some bread, but if you don't want it, you can give it to someone else, and then they can get the free bread.
Let's go talk.
kind of the history of currency if you didn't know.
It's quite the crew you got here.
But yeah, I don't know. I know that they're just joking around and Tommy doesn't have
This place gives him a second chance.
that kind of money. I'm just like wondering why.
Gives us all a second chance.
I don't know.
Shit.
Why do you leave Boston?
I remember Tess like trading
I've been on
I
quite a
ration
adventure,
cards.
brother.
This might have
For
been
information
caused
stuff,
the
which is
time
the
when I went to
currency
get a
Nothing
drink.
to do with that.
in military zones.
Well, go on then.
She's in
I guess it could be a
Luckily,
currency.
it's
Neither
not
one.
that much.
It's not technically a currency, I guess.
I know I've seen her breathe enough spores
But-
to take down a dozen men. Nothing.
You know, people need it
I wouldn't have believed it
so they
neither.
can get rations so that they
can show
can feed themselves, but
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her
I
here?
think when it's
Supposed to
solid,
deliver to
it's
the Fireflies.
on and when it's
why
fresh.
am I
it's
yawning
wet.
all of a
They're your
sudden?
boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn thing.
I haven't seen a firefly
Oh,
in
that
years.
sucks.
You know where they are.
It's like 10 minutes of audio
I'm
I
not
just
asking
Yeah,
lost.
so people can
much.
feed
Some simple
themselves
gear,
and
enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think
that's
that?
pretty much it. So they have enough
This isn't for me, Tommy. This
enough
is for your damn
food
pocket.
to survive like the
Call us
winter and
family
stuff.
now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got
And
families
here
too.
they
Tommy, I
are
need this.
arguing about
You want some gear?
what are they arguing about?
Sure.
Oh, taking Ellie,
Right, taking
the
that girl
Fireflies.
off your hands.
Durr.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's
Check
what you
this
call
out
it?
to see if it's actually the
I got nothing but nightmares.
I
from
don't
it.
remember when I mentioned this, but
solid. It makes
Wouldn't
me
work.
I kind of want to see
feel
like The Last of Us 2, like focusing on Joel and Tommy's like struggle throughout the 20 years,
We ain't back in Boston.
or even like just a bit
You
to
lay
where
your hands
he
on me again, it won't
Tommy
end
goes
well.
off, but
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
I don't know. But anyways, this is going to do it
That's
for
what
the
we're doing the
end
past
of this, because it's what here I like pause and I pause and
Okay, I'm
realize
gonna go
that
check to see if
the mic's probably not on. So thank you for watching, and I
Yeah.
shall be back in the next part. Peace.